What's up, world? Joey Jargonaut jumping in with first video in a very long time. A friend of mine actually wrote a beat for me, and I wrote a song, my first song. So this is that and that combined. Round 2 for cringe compilation, I guess. Yo, I'm gonna crawl back from this. I'll always get back up. At the end of the day, I'm my only crutch. X-lux of my life, X-mango of my eye. How did the heart I trusted most suddenly make me wanna die? You stormed all my fantasies, I never flew so high. Then you tore it all down and erased me from your life. I miss you, immense ex-best friend. Disbelief complete that this is our end. So many loose ends, the conclusion record scratches over my thoughts again and again. This hole that you left never seems to fill in. This painful result I can't comprehend. What could I've done differently? And how did my actions offend? Driving you away, literally my opposite intent. Moving on proves the worst outcome nightmares couldn't invent. Daggers in my heart and in my brain, can't tell which is worse. Of my self-inflicted pain, a product of my own construct, my self-destructed ego, alone in vain, in mental chains. The shoulda, woulda, couldas, a violent shade of gray, driving me insane. In the solitude of my thoughts, tormenting myself, manic in shame. My enemies, myself beneath, screaming my name, ingrained in disdain. Why are you how you are? Be more exciting, less plain, less mundane. Or you never loved yourself while you're together, you're to blame. These rantings of a madman, sobbings of a sad man manifest a downward Fibonacci spiral into the depths of my brain. In my blind elation when we had relations, my deviations fulfilled, you were my medication. Though in our conclusion, in my heart's confusion, your love's collusion is now my delusion. This breakup's intrusion left my life with contusions and an inclusion of the realization that all I love was an illusion. So I turned my back to love pollution, broken and disillusioned, but shoring up what is broken out with heart, soul, and goal execution. All our memories and media bring me back to the grief. Good grief, it's 6 months later now and I still have no peace. I plead with my brain, just don't think about her please. Futile within my brain, she holds an indefinite lease. I'm perpetually depressed and perplexed by the effects of the other side of love and the hatred it injects, and the hatred of the hatred that festers and infects. So solace I take in my projects, keep his self-esteem in check. Projects that mainly exist to keep my mind free from her are now helping me project confidence and reveal my goals as the answer. While nothing happened immediately, reclusivity breeds creativity, and coupled with persistence it guided me gradually. I've always had grandiose dreams, but can finally see that my only missing prerequisite was my own belief in me. Thus my emotional mutilation underwent an alteration and an alternation into optimism and my own confidence improvisation. In my blind elation when we had relations, my deviations fulfilled, you were my medication. Though in our conclusion, in my heart's confusion, your love's collusion is now my delusion. This breakup's intrusion left my life with contusions and an inclusion of the realization that all I loved was an illusion. So I turned my back to love pollution, broken and disillusioned, but shoring up what is broken now with heart, soul, and goal execution. Oh, it took so many months for me to escape from my funk. My baggage so heavy you couldn't move with the truck. Such emotional tremor from your departure alone, it left my foundation fractured straight down to the bone. You once existed as home, held on a pedestal atop a throne, but home left me alone to fend on my own. With a heart and a tome, made of bone, heart of stone, heart of stone. Such a drastic change in happiness, now so many regrets for which to atone. And the cyclone of turmoil that roils me made by your actions I can't condone. I fought so hard for us, you lied so much while we were together. So in order to sever, I better weather stormy weather, whether or not my endeavors succeed ever. Never yet, but eventually I'll relearn what is true. If you're too good for me, I'm too good for you.